Hi guys, in most of my videos I'm pretty technical. I talk about a lot of things of the swing and positions, mechanics, on how to get more speed, on how to hit the ball farther, on how to just really play some good golf. But that's only part of the game. We have to develop some athleticism. We have to know where this club head is. We have to be able to control the loft, to be able to control the path in order to be able to get the types of shot that we want. And part of that is just having some athleticism, just doing through some fun things that you can do in your living room. So a couple of drills here that I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna give you 5 drills to work on with both your left hand and your right hand. And one of the biggest problems that I see here with golfers that struggle is they tend to cast. So my right arm, my right shoulder is casting this club, and I'm scooping and adding a little bit of loft as I'm coming through impact. Well, that's usually the right hand doing all the work. We need to make sure that this left hand is pretty trained and pretty coordinated with the golf club also. If I can't control the club with my left hand, I'm really going to struggle when I try to take the right hand out of it and try to get some forward shaft lean and to release that club in front like we talk about in a lot of other videos. So we really want to train the left hand and the right hand. The first thing I want to do, very simple drill, I'm going to set a ball on the ground. You can do this in a commercial break while you're watching TV, and I'm simply just going to try to pick it up with my right hand and flick it to my left hand. After I've done that, I'm going to do the same thing with my left hand, which is a little bit tougher. So I'm going to flick it up with my left hand and my right hand. That's piece number 1. I want you to see if you can do 5 of those with each hand. Not as easy as it looks. It takes a little bit of time and effort to do this. Number 2, we're going to see if we can grab this ball and have it balance on the face. Once we get to balance on the face, then we can drop it again and we can come up again with it. That's pretty easy to do with the right hand after you've got some pretty good awareness with the club, but the left hand is a lot more difficult. I even have trouble with this one myself, getting it to balance on there. So that's piece number 2. Number 3, again, we got to build this hand-eye coordination, build this muscle memory. We're going to go ahead and flick the ball up and start to bounce it on the face. And I want to see if you can get at least 5 bounces. So again, the left hand is always going to be a little bit tougher. There we go, so we did that. You can do the same thing with the right hand. Now number 4, we're going to do some little easy chip shots. And I'm guilty of this. A lot of times what I'll do, years of being bored watching TV as a kid, you take your just one hand only, or you take your club and you chip some shots into the back of your couch. So I'm sitting in front of my couch. I got the seat here, the back of the couch is there, and I'm just going to hit some little one-arm shots, just chipping those into the back of my couch. Nothing fancy there. I'm not really going to try to hit them very hard. Let me grab one more golf ball here real quick. So I'm just going to hit 4 or 5 nice and easy ones. And again, don't hit them very hard. I don't want you to break your lamp or anything like that. You're definitely going to get, not good if you do that. You're going to get in some trouble there. But just having a little bit of awareness, maybe you can get one of those little chipping nets to hit into with just the left arm only and the right arm only. And then finally, we're going to get a little bit more advanced here. For those of you that have already done this quite a bit, you've probably seen a lot of the trick shots out there. We're going to try to bounce this with the left hand only, and then we're going to try to flip the club up and down and keep bouncing it. So what I did there is I flipped the face as I kept bouncing it, and I'll do the same thing with my right hand again. We want to bounce it at least 5 times as we're doing that. So if you can do those 5 drills, you're going to build some face awareness, maybe break something in your house to give you a good excuse to go buy some new furniture, and you're going to overall play better, have more control of the club face. So good luck to you guys. I'll see y'all soon. All right guys, hope y'all really enjoyed this video. If you did, I got a fantastic bonus video for you, an entire bonus series. Now all the pros out there, the longest hitters in the world, they're getting a lot of lag and they're releasing that lag to generate club head speed. I got a video that's going to show you your number 1 lag mistake, one of the most common ones that I see. You're going to get instant access to that when you click the link that pops up on your screen for those of you that are on a desktop device. For those of you that are on a mobile phone, a tablet, an Android, go ahead and click the iCard up on your screen or down below in the description, and you'll get instant access to that video, plus 5 videos for my top speed golf system, which are going to go over the 5 most important pieces of the swing to get power, to get accuracy, and to start beating the heck out of your friends. So good luck to you guys, and I'll see you all in a lag video. Hi guys, and welcome back. I'm Ballard, and in today's video we're going to talk about one of the absolute worst drills for creating lag. It's a very common drill that I see, and in this drill what we're going to do is we're going to set the wrist very early to create an angle of lag, and then we're going to try to hold this throughout the swing. It's one of the worst things that you can do to build lag. I'm going to talk about the science behind why this is the case, and I'm also going to give you a great drill to help you improve your lag, all in this video. Let's go ahead and get started. If I do it this way versus holding that position, exact same thing happens when we're building lag in the golf swing. So what we want to do is throughout the swing, I want to have a very low and wide takeaway. So I'm not going to set my wrist early at all. If you look at a lot of the top players, you look at Adam Scott, very wide takeaway, not very much wrist set at all. You look at Rory McIlroy, look at Tiger Woods. All these players are using a wide takeaway and not getting very much wrist set, so that later in the swing, as we start down, we can increase this wrist set, and we're really only going to max out this angle of lag for a split second in the downswing. Okay, so a 3-step drill here. Now, as we get started with this, I want to remind you that the fulcrum in this golf club for getting a massive amount of lag is right at the end of the golf club. This is where I want my hinge point to be.